he's a prominent figure in the Atlanta music scene. Where you originally from?
Southside. Gabby Road, 2200 to be exact. Yeah, Southside of Atlanta.
And would you say like the South Side molded who you are today?
Kinda. Cause I was between the South and the North. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the South did, the North did. They played both parts. They played a huge part of my shit. You know what I'm saying?
So like, who would you say though? What's your influence? Like your favorite rapper growing up? You would say like the first person you was seeing, like, man, I wanna fuck be like that.
Street Money Back Row. That nigga was very independent. No one signed to nobody. He was funding everything himself. Doing everything himself as far as videos, recording. You know what I'm saying? He played a big part in the Atlanta scene too, though. So it's like, that's one of my idols right there. You know what I'm saying? ONLY1YK Bankroll.
Did Bankroll influence you to want to stay independent?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would goddamn do something with people, but the numbers gotta be right, and it's gotta be what I say. I ain't trying to be no yes man. I'm calling the shots on my own thing. You know what I'm saying? This what we doing. This how we gonna do it. Cause most of these labels, they want you to abide by their rules and what they want. Nah, we ain't doing that.
That's real.
Yeah, like,
that's real.
Like, that's how some of these niggas getting fucked up now with these deals. Holding you, they want you to drop at this time. You sign your deal, they want you to drop a year later. Nah, man, we trying to get to work, get this shit out, get this shit going. We ain't got time to wait. Cause get what, that shit just gonna keep building up, building up. Now you got all this shit built up, you don't know what you wanna drop, what you wanna do. Hell nah, we need to get that shit going. Fast.
Right, man. Like I see a lot of people like try to hold their stuff, hold their music, but I see that you put out other people's music, your own music. I see that you connected to a lot of shit that's going on as far as in the city of Atlanta. What do you think is next for Atlanta?
Max Sauce. Max, the next biggest thing finna come out of Atlanta. We working right now. I'm talking about overly. He focused and ready, so he's the next thing coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? After the little Belly Gang, Cushions, Fat Smack, Mac could be the next big thing coming out of Atlanta for sure.
What made you want to do music?
I got a couple people in my family that used to do music. And being around Bankroll and them, that shit just, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, this shit seemed fun. And then when I started doing it, it was like a passion for me. So it's like, I think this is what I want to do, you feel me? And ever since then, career just been getting bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've worked with a lot of legendary people. I've worked with a lot of upcoming people. And just being in that industry just made me like, okay, yeah, this is where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Okay, let me ask you this. What's your favorite song that you recorded? Like, not that you like rapped on, but that you engineered for somebody. Like, you could think back, like, however long you've been engineering, what you think your favorite song that you engineered?
Damn. It's a couple, but they from Matt though. They ain't from nobody else, they from Matt. Goddamn. Bandana and Roses. Damn, that nigga got a lot of songs that I recorded. I ain't gonna cap. It'd be about 4, 5 on Bandana Roses. What the fuck that song like? Damn. There's so many of them bitches, I'm like, which one? Really, all that nigga shit go crazy.
Yeah.
Bandana Roses, hold on, I'll tell you, because it's on his album.
Do you feel like you appreciate your position in the industry? Like, do you feel like you be taking it for granted sometimes? Like the person you built yourself up to be?
Yeah, I do respect my position in the industry. You feel me? Like, I ain't never had nobody just really play with me or even just try me like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I respect my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So I said Bananas and Roses, CeeLo Green,
Okay.
Letter to Ruby Rose, and this another one. Hold on. The nigga got so many songs, bro. Y'all would be like, if y'all knew how many songs this nigga Matt got, y'all be like, what the fuck? Oh, Andre 3000.
Under the guys.
Man, what? That Andre. That motherfucker, that go crazy.
What's the latest project that you released is The Return.
Yeah,
Take us through that process, bro. Like, what was making The Return like?
The Return. Okay, so the process of that, I had a lot of my partners telling me like, bro, why is you not dropping, bro? You hard, like, what the fuck are you doing? And like I said, I tell them like this, bro, I don't make music to drop it, I make it for my ears. So I got a lot of people that like, bro, you need to drop. I was dropping it first, but then again, I stopped because the engineering and the management shit was just going so crazy. Like, I really didn't have time to just focus on dropping music, but I still get in the studio, record some 2, 3 songs, you know what I'm saying? So The Return, I'm like, I woke up one day, I'm like, let's drop a tape. Let's drop a tape for these folks, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they came about. That now I got 2 features on that motherfucker. My brother Money Mar, my brother E Cool. You know what I'm saying? My Yaps, my Birds. You know what I'm saying? But putting it together, it was like a bunch of songs that I had just stashed in the vault. So I'm like, okay, let's give these folks something to listen to.
And when you was picking the songs, were you like going for like a certain vibe?
Yeah, I was going to something that you'll replay like, oh, that motherfucker, that song, that was hard, let me run that back, you know what I'm saying? Something you can vibe to, ride to, you know what I'm saying?
And what you say is your favorite song about The Return? Because I want to tell them my favorite song about The Return.
Lost My Bros.
Lost My Bros is a great song. I actually feel that song. A lot of stuff I relate to on that song,
Yeah.
bro. But my favorite song on The Return is Pop It. By far, I just had to say that on record, bro. I had to say that. I swear.
Pop It go crazy too.
Pop It is hard, bro. I had to say that shit.
Hood Legend go crazy too.
Hood Legend?
Yeah.
I have to go back and get that a re-listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen to that.
Hood Legend. So, and The Return's like, so where can we find The Return at?
All platforms.
Okay.
YouTube, Apple Music, Google Music, Pandora, Spotify. You can find that motherfucker everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And bro, I got another question for you. I see that you just dropped a single, like right after you dropped The Return, you dropped a single, bro, and it's called Millie Merch, man.
Yeah.
Tell us
Shout
about that, bro.
Shout out to Millie Merch, man. You know know what I'm saying? I was in the studio one day, just listening to beats. Shout out to my boy Cloudy Melodies. He sent the beats, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had that shit on. I ain't even gonna count. I had that mini merch on. Listen to that motherfucker. I'm like, oh, okay, that motherfucker here go hard. I had probably just got the outfit for my photos now, like a day or two before. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the mall and shop. My shit gets, I send bread, that shit gets sick to me, you know what I'm saying? No, shout out to Millie Merch, shout out to my Yap, you know what I'm saying? But the process of that song, I don't know, the beat, that motherfucker was crazy. Cloudy said that motherfucker, that beat was crazy. So I'm like, man, I don't talk about shit that I don't do, you feel me? I talk about shit that's I done been through, I'm doing that time, what's going on, you feel me? So at that point in time, I had that Millie Merch on, you know what I'm saying? So I was just in my head like, I'm rocking Millie that merch. Please don't get put on the shirt, you know what I'm saying? The beat was just crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna do that. I called my Yap like, hey, boy, what y'all think of this motherfucker right here? They like, yeah, drop that motherfucker. So yeah, that's how that process came about.
Man, that song is so good, bro. I listen to that song on a daily. Every time she dropped it. Right now, what do you feel like you could do to add to the Atlanta hip hop scene?
Bring more culture to it. You know what I'm saying? Bring more realness. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the sound that the old Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Bring these upcoming artists up, get them shown, you know what I'm saying? Put Atlanta back on the map. They got a lot of bad slander for Atlanta, but niggas not in the city, you know what I'm saying? Seeing this shit firsthand. They going off what another nigga say or the blogs say. Nah, you gotta come out here and experience this shit yourself, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta ain't what you think it is. Don't come out here playing. Cause what? Yeah, that's to get sent back home. I'll tell you, but
No, that's a real statement, bro. Atlanta is not what people think it is, bro.
Atlanta move fast, boy.
Man, for real, man. So right now, right, if we had to go through YK's playlist, who we gonna see, man? Who we gonna see in the first like 10 songs, bro? What we gonna see, bro?
Money Mar, my boy E Cool, man. Them like all the niggas that I make music with, bro. Like it's just like me and my boy E Cool, you know what I'm saying? We clicked the first date. The first date, that's how the lab tape came together. Matter of fact, go get that. Go listen to that. The lab, you know what I'm saying? That's how that came together. Me and Marv is just like that twin brother, you know what I'm saying? We do the same shit. We go through the same shit, so.
Do you feel like it's easy to make music with people that you get along with outside of music?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause if you really think about it, like these people that I made music with, like we didn't really sat in that studio and thugged it like all night, day in, day out. We didn't sat in that motherfucker, hey, put them bitches together. And that don't sound right, we're gonna do it that way, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh shit, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Do this. Oh, I got two more artists that I work good with. Fish Scale Woolley, Only One Wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fish Scale just did a song called Back on the Road. Goddamn, me and Wordplay just did a song called Only One Family. We got a label called Only One Family Music Group. Me and him, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm like the only four people that I really, you know what I'm saying, click with, get in the studio and work.
And bro, tell us more about the Only One Family Music Group, bro. Like, tell us more about that.
Only One Family, that shit came from brotherhood. Like, it's just us, no outsiders. It's just us. I got your back, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? You fall, I pick you up. I fall, you pick me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done been in that trap day in, day out. Really a thugging, you know what I'm saying? Through the worst of the worst. And we still, you know what I'm saying, we ain't turn our back on each other. We might bump heads a couple times, but we got all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what brothers do, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we came up with the only one shit, you feel me? It's only one of us, you know what I'm saying? It can never be a duplicate.
That's real. That's real. So, if the younger artists are listening, is there a way that they can get signed to For Us Records, or is it a way they can get signed to the Only One Family Music?
You gotta be dedicated and serious about your craft. That's what we looking for, authenticity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the raw you.
Yeah.
I don't want no nigga coming in capping about what they done did, what they doing, and all that shit. Nah, man. Cap about what they've been through, nah. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Once we see that you dedicated, you know what I'm saying, we'll, you know what I'm saying, pour into you, see what's going on. See what we can do to get you to the next level.
That's real. Okay, with you having the engineer skills that you got, are you open to recording other genres other than hip hop?
Yeah. I didn't record other genres. I didn't record pop. Got down. What that shit is?
Yeah, EDM.
Yeah, EDM. I done did. Got down. Voiceovers for plays, cartoons. I done did R&B. I done did goddamn. I done did some of everything. You feel me? I ain't just a hip hop engineer. You feel me? You'll never get nowhere if you just stay in one lane. Now you gotta, with this engineering shit, you gotta be open to all lanes. You know what I'm saying? Gospel, all type of shit. You feel me?
So, you know, I see, you know, you when you're on Instagram and shit, you rarely post, but when you do post, you be having that stuff on, man. And I be seeing the ladies up under your comments, and they be in your likes and stuff, you know. And it was, I know that the ladies probably want to know, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a wife right now, or are you like, are you open to suggestions?
I'm married to the game right now.
That's a great answer.
I'm married to my career right now. You feel me? Like, it's cool and all, you know what I'm saying, to have somebody, but you gotta, if you're in this type of industry, you have to stay focused. You don't need no distractions, no none of that. You feel me? Like,
man, that's not no lie, bro. That's really the truth.
Yeah. And some of these females, they'll distract you, get you off your pivot. Now you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You're stressing, arguing. Hell no.
So to pivot off of what you just said, right? In this game that we're playing, right? Do you feel as if like the more distractions, the better the story, or the more distractions, the less chance you have to make it?
It can work both ways. It can work both ways. Cause you can get in there and talk about what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You can get in there and be blank-minded cause you just got arguing with your bitch, you know what I'm saying? And now you just in there looking stupid. But you don't want to do that, so you don't want to play around. But it can go both ways though.
The more, especially as us being black people, do you feel like the more we use our story, the further we'll go, or should we take our distractions and just try to deal with them on our own? Because a lot of the times we try to deal with our distraction on our own, and then it takes away from our story because we're not telling the story, we just adding on to it. So do you feel like, okay, for example, let's say you and your homie get into an argument, y'all supposed to split some money down the middle, $100 came up missing. Do we say, A, bust my homie head, B, we go to the studio and release it that way?
I say B, cause you don't want to go, you don't want to go tap the nigga Tater and then, you know what I'm saying, now you in jail for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And over $100, I know that money is the principle, you know what I'm saying, it's the principle about everything, but sometimes smacking a nigga ain't the way to go to it. Just go to the studio, release your anger, talk about it, you know what I'm saying. Maybe I can come to an agreement afterwards, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, you should go to the studio and let that shit out instead of going to spin a nigga spot. Cause get what? You spin a nigga spot, the police will be at your door. You might get away with it, you might not. That shit is a 80-20 chance. You don't want to play like that. Now get what? You just threw your whole life away about $100. You didn't know if your career was finna go up next week or not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Stay focused, man. Stay focused.
I think the young niggas had needed to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
DYN,
think
but DYNs right now, man, these niggas ain't bullshit.
They ain't bullshitting, bro. Okay, so right now it's July. You have August coming up, and then you have September. So August and September is like for the back to school time. You know what I'm saying? Will Forest Records be doing anything for the kids this year?
Yeah, we're collabing with goddamn Yap Stars, man. We picking 2 kids, taking them shopping for back to school. You know what I'm saying? Getting them right, sending them back to school, looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're doing something for the community.
We love that.
We got more shit coming up too. We just gotta put it together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got something coming up.
Love that. Okay. Now right now we're gonna get into like some fashion shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you know you be looking at shit, you be putting shit on, bro. So let's start. Let's go. We're gonna do oars and the oars. So let's go. A white tee or a graphic shirt?
White tee, polo, slim fit to be exact, all day.
Okay. White Air Force Ones or Jordans? No matter what Jordan though. White Air Force Ones or Jordan?
That's the hard one right now. I get all the Jordans. I ain't even gonna cap, and I keep me a pair of fresh ones. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I can't even answer that right now. But that's a hard one right now, boy. Air Force Ones or the jeans. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? I might go white toes. You know what I'm saying? I might go with J's. Depending on what I'm putting on. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff will be put on.
but you can't choose one though out of them.
No. I have to choose both. I might go in the store, see, get the new J's that just dropped, look over. Yeah, let me get a fresh pair of white ones too.
Nah, for sure.
Like,
okay. Got one for you. You say ankle socks or crew socks? So like the long socks or the ankle socks?
it depends.
Okay.
If I got on some shorts, you know, I go with the long Nike socks, motherfucker.
Okay.
If I got on some jeans or whatnot, I go ankle socks. You know what I'm saying? You really can't even see the socks. So, fuck, I'm putting on long socks for. That shit be retarded. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit'll be extra hot. You know what I'm saying? Cause now you got jeans on top of long socks with the shoes on. Yeah, nah.
I feel that logic. Fitted hat or snapback?
Snap. Snap. I don't want no fitted. Snap me, man. I got dreads. I got
Snap
dreads.
them.
Snap me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And this is if you had to wear one of them or the other one. Wallet chain or real chain?
Both.
No, you gotta give you one.
I ain't gonna count. Sometimes I just go, you know what I'm saying? Wallet chain. You know what I'm saying? And then some days I just go chains. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I just got the chains on wallet chain. Or I might do both. Wallet chain with the chains on. Just chained up. fuck about that.
Okay. Let's go. Would you say on your clothes rhinestones or no rhinestones?
I can't even really too much to tell you. 'Cause I got some pants with rhinestones on. I got pants with no rhinestones on it. That shit just everywhere. You know, got to you. But no, it just depends on how I feel that day.
Okay, we're back. Now before we get out of here, natural or BBL?
I'm going natural.
Going natural?
I don't want no bought ass shit. I want that shit built, not bought. Natural all the way. I'm telling you that. That bought shit, that shit don't be right. I'm saying that shit don't be right, man. That shit be all over the place. Bitch ass bigger than 1,000 waist. This shit is not it. But you got some of these bitches getting, fat transferred and shit. I don't know if that's a BBL or if it's natural.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'd rather natural. I don't care.
Alright, man. Say anything you want to say, bro?
Oh yeah, new projects coming out in the works right now. Deeply Scarred, you know what I'm saying? Everything on that motherfucker produced by my boy Cloudy. Then we got the Laugh 2.0 coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a while before they come out, but it's coming out though. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a tape with me and my twin bird, Money Marv, called Twin Brothers. Well, no, they ain't kind of called Twin Brothers. It's called Twin Birds. Yeah. Then me and Ink Coolin working on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got a little lineup coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that shit. It's gonna be some hot shit dropping. Might have to call the fire department for this shit. You know what I'm saying? For that shit coming. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we signing off, man. This Talktv, and we was with my guest today.
ONLY1YK. Follow me on all platforms at _ONLY1YK. Yeah.